understand. These two boys are standing in front of the camera and they are abusing each other, and that video has gone viral. There are 5 million views on it. I don't understand the algorithm sometimes.
People want to see such kind of things for,
Yeah,
and
it is,
that,
it is not them, it is us, I would say. It is us as public, okay, who is promoting such content, right? No, us
yes.
as in not you and me, but us as in general public who is promoting such content. I see a lot of comments these days, inappropriate comments, no matter what the news is. People are, I remember that I was watching this news of an accident that happened, it was yesterday or day before yesterday only. I was watching this news, and there was this news that there was a group of friends who were going to Lonavala or somewhere, and they met an accident because this vehicle, this car, rushed over them, and people were being so insensitive in the comment section. They lost their three friends. Okay. And I felt so sorry and so sad about it. I know there might be the other side of the whole story, but for now, they might not be able to hear the other story because they have lost someone very close to them. But people in the comment section have started preaching them. Why did you go? Why did you even go? Who told you to go? Who told you to have fun? Such boys, such boys. I was completely blown away with the kind of negativity and the harsh reality what we are seeing in the comment section these days.
This is a tragic reality that people are facing, that trauma. People are facing the tragic realities of life in floods, in anything. And in comment section you will see that there would be the preachers, self-made preachers, who are preaching in their own style.
Yes, absolutely. And then you will see often people who are busy with their lives, people who are, educated, and people who do not given given in such, misleading social media ads, or I would say post. They don't just talk about things. They just scroll. Okay, they don't keep on reading comments. Yeah, sometimes I also read comments because I want to know what is going on. Okay, but I'll say I'll read only funny comments. Okay, because I want to, I want to set my mood on a lighter tone. So that is why I read. But sometimes I read some comments and then I have to stop using Instagram that this is so vulgar. This is so vulgar actually.
Yes, this is the reality. And the very
Abs-
first video which I came across of yours was very motivational, and because of that video, I wanted to connect with you. And that video was about that you have posted on YouTube, and that video was that we are preparing as educators. We are preparing, and we are twice thinking before posting anything. But when the people, and but there is a still thought lingering in our mind, that what would people say if my pronunciation is right,
yes.
if I am posting the right things. And this was the video, and I quite related it with English learner, that before going to speak, before having a conversation, these kind of feelings are still there. Am I speaking right language? um, what is my confidence level? And am I an impressive person if I am a convincing person while giving my arguments? So that was very impressive, and I watched that video twice.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, I know that video was why I took a break from YouTube, because I took a 3 month break almost. Okay, because I was not doing well and I was, occupied and swarmed with things and job, and there were some mental and emotional, transitions also. So I just took a break.
Is there recording sign? Yes, Rupal. Very good
Hi,
morning to you.
Gulnaz. Yeah, very good morning. How is your morning going? What are your plans for the day?
I have planned for the day for my kids as usual, because the summer vacations are going to an end, and first we have to wrap up the summer vacation task. Then we have to just wrap up the notebooks and scrapbooks. All those things are preoccupied, and after that I have to plan. I have to make my Zoom meetings, because I am now anxious to have my meetings with different kinds of peoples to have communication. And how is your day so far?
My day started great, I would say. So I took an off day. So I'm just resting. And then I got up. This is why I decided that we will be doing the session today. And out of nowhere, my webcam, my laptop, everything ditched me at the last moment. Nothing is working. So I'm joining with my phone now. And I hope the day gets better and better from now on. So summer vacations are still going on.
Yes, it's the last weekend, and then in the first week of August, the schools will be reopened here in Pakistan.
Oh, so oh, wonderful. Because in India, the schools have been reopened in the month of July only, in the first week of July only.
No, here summer
In
vacation will
Pakistan,
extend to 1st August, and some schools are going to be reopened on 15th of August.
okay, 15th of August also.
Yes,
Oh, wonderful. And when their summer vacation starts
their summer vacation
in
started
Pakistan?
from 5th June.
Oh, that's what, right? Because their summer vacation has started from 5th of June. Here, the summer vacation starts around May.
Okay, so that's the difference.
That is the difference. So yeah, Gulnaz, how long you have been making content on YouTube?
Since 2019, it's a long journey
Oh,
because
wonderful. Since 2019?
I have experimented so many things on YouTube because I uploaded the 9th and 10th grade standard syllabus, English syllabus, tenses,
Okay.
grammar, pronunciation, each and everything I tried, and then now I am focusing on spoken English or conversational classes.
Are you enjoying this?
Yes, I am enjoying. Right now, I am enjoying it because
Okay, so you get
when
to
there
talk
is
to people?
yes, to not so many people, but a few people I have connected. But now I am enjoying. Why I am enjoying? Because now I have this aim of life that I am doing something. Because prior to marriage, I was the head of department and I was teaching um, at New England College in language and linguistics. After getting married, I have been the head of department in history and English at Bahia Foundation College for 1.5 years. And after that, due to my kids, I left that job. And then that feeling of nothingness, that feeling of void just swamped me. And I was thinking that though I am working well with my kids, though I am working for my kids, but what is the aim of life? I can't be only the CEO. I can't only be the financial manager of my home only. I have to do something great. And for that purpose, I opened that.
Something of your own.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
you didn't
Rupal,
wish to.
you can't believe even that I have received the seventh installment from YouTube. It doesn't mean that it is the matter of money, but this year I am going to celebrate my son's birthday. That is on 7th August with my own money, and that is the greatest thing.
Oh, wow.
I have accumulated the seven installments of YouTube, and now I am going to decor the room of my son. I have purchased PC, especially PC and laptop for my son, only for my son, and computer stand and also many things. So
How
the
old is he?
he is 12 years old.
Wow, he's so fortunate to have a mother like you.
Yes, and he is
So
also
lucky.
yes, he is also very bright student, and he has won distinctions, and he is a speaker at divisional level.
Wonderful. Wow, that's something surprising. But I can actually expect this because you are his mother. So he would be doing great in life, I feel. Yes.
Yes,
Your
my son.
mother's.
Yes, my son and my daughter is also a debater and speaker, although she is studies only in fourth standard.
She is in fourth standard.
Yes, and there is a surprising
Wow.
reality that my son always gets the first position, and my daughter always gets the second position due to her brother. And she always says that mama, due to Bai, I am not getting the first position. When Bai will not be in the school, I will be the queen of this school.
Okay, okay, yes, happens, happens. Healthy competition is everywhere, even in homes, right? We even see that. Okay, so Gulnaz, you have been, using YouTube, and I don't know if you use Instagram or something like that, but yes, you have been using YouTube since 2019. Okay, and you must have seen all the sides of YouTube. There is, of course, a positive side, but then we see a negative side as well. Okay. Have you ever come across such instances where you felt that you don't want to continue your YouTube journey anymore?
Yes, because it's a society, and it is a dilemma of our society that since our childhood we are taught the good manners, the good values, the etiquettes, and how to speak softly, how to behave, and how to even speak a word even to your younger one or your elder one. This is the reality that even we have our in our syllabus that you have to speak please, you have to say sorry, you have to say thank you when you are receiving something, you have to say compliment. Don't you are not supposed to be a rude person. But now in being a social media, what I have come across that few comments or few feedback which I am receiving are very shocking. Why they are shocking? Because they expose the mentality of our society, that what kind of comments, what kind of feedback we are providing to our teachers. Because we are mentors, we are not vlogging, we are not doing anything, we are just teaching. If you do not like a thing, not only on my channel, on some other channels, I have also seen such kind of comments, that a rude kind of comments, that if you are not valuing the teachers, if you are not valuing the mentors, what are the core values? What are the core moral values which you have been taught since your childhood? Because when we are uttering a word, when we are writing a word, first we have to think, first we have to just think for a moment, that is this word suitable for the teacher, is this word suitable for this person or not? So these kind of negative trends are going on. What do you think?
Absolutely. What I feel is these days on social media, we think that we are scrolling for peace, right? But what we see is war in the comment section. Okay. People come and comment anything they want. They do not even think twice that what this comment of mine can have and what kind of impact this comment of mine can have on the other person. Okay. And sometimes these people are faceless, profiles. You don't even know them. They don't even know if they exist. They are just, creating IDs to spread negativity on social media.
Yes.
Okay. But I have found one thing that I have found that the audience on YouTube is so much better than the audience on Instagram. That is what I personally feel. Okay. I see the YouTube audience is much polite and kind and gentle on YouTubers than the audience on Instagram. And I have seen how they behave in the comment section and how they talk to people and the influencers and everyone. I know not everybody is doing the right thing, but there are people who are doing the right thing and they are, being bashed for doing the right things as well. I know people have no courtesy that what to write, where to write, and how to write. Okay, you all have the, right to express. We have the freedom to, you know, speech. We have right to speech and expression. So I know you can speak or express whatever you want, but there should be a way, right? Okay. If you have to ask your parents something, you will ask them politely. For example, you need a gift from your parents. Okay. If you'll ask them politely, they might even say a yes. But in the first go only, you will start bashing your parents. No, I want this. You don't do this for me. Okay. You are the worst parent sometimes. And if you'll start your, conversation like this, your parents will end up not giving you anything, even if they were planning to.
Yes, that's the reality. But
Okay.
the
Yeah,
right
that,
thing is also
yes,
there, that in one of the comments which I have seen on some mentors channel, and the very rude comment was there, but the other participants are the other commentators who were commenting, but defending the teacher. That was the greatest thing, and
yes,
which is
I
a
know.
ray of hope, which is a ray of hope, and I can say that this is a silver lining. among the dark clouds.
Absolutely, absolutely. And sometimes I feel that no social media, when we talk about social media, it is supposed to connect us and connect us with love and affection and of course with help with to other people, right? That is what I felt. But I see, I don't know what happens. People have some sort of grudges, and I don't know what grudges are they, but they try to take out and they try to take out that energy, negative energy that comes from that is coming from their grudges on social media because they know that nobody will be able to do anything to them on social media. That is what I feel.
But they are defaming the society, they are defaming the whole structure of society, and through the in sense of our moral values we are declining and we are deteriorating. And it highlights this fact that now we have to work upon this fact, as being teachers, as being parents, we have to take this matter very seriously, that what kind of mentality we are having and what should we have to grow in future.
Everybody, I feel in today's era, everybody is, pouncing on other people's views or their opinions. Okay, that is what I feel like. Somebody is pouncing on somebody's opinion. And I really feel that, when you are so aggressive, you should take a moment to rethink what you are writing. Okay, because we have been often told by our parents and elders that you should take a minute, you should not take any decision in aggression that will not lead to anything healthy or wise, right? So taking a decision when you are angry or writing a comment because you felt bad about something, so instead of thinking about it, pondering on it, you just decided I'll escalate this. Okay, and things get escalated so easily on social media. I don't even know, like I have talked about something and that thing took a U-turn and all of a sudden I think that there is some other thing is going on. So yeah, it happens, right?
Yes, and this is the only thing, and always there are the negative and the positive sides are always there. There are the pros and cons there, but instead of all those things, the warm welcoming comments are also there, and they are the source
Yes.
of encouragement for all of us. So because of them we are working, because of our ambition we are working.
I feel, I don't know if it is right, but I feel hate has been so normalized on social media, hate, that we often take it, okay, people are rebelling. It's not hate, people are rebelling. No, it's not an act of rebelling. It's not a rebellion act. You are hating somebody, okay, and they escalate things. And sometimes you're always doom scrolling, right? We are always following negative news everywhere. We don't even know. Sometimes we just end up scrolling through social media and we see one negative news followed by another, then another, then another. I see there are more negative. As soon as I open my Instagram, I see a murder news, okay, from somewhere. I see somebody has stolen something. Then I see rape news, and I'm so shocked. Sometimes I feel so disgusted that every time I open, somebody is suffering. Every time I open social media, I see somebody is suffering. But I would say, on the contrary, this is the power of social media, that it highlights everything. When we were not really into social media and when social media was not so popular, I mean, these apps were not so popular, we never got to know what was happening around. Okay, though a lot of other things are happening today as well, but many of the things come in light. Okay, because social media, everybody has to record and post, so we get to know that this thing has happened somewhere. So this is the power of social media. But then we actually don't, everything that crosses its limit. There's this saying we say in Hindi, har cheez ati mein achhi hoti hai. Okay, so we in India often say that, everything has its limits and you should not cross the limits. So social media also has its limits, right? You should not be, defaming, or you should not try to cross those limits. Posting anything you like, posting anything you feel like. Okay, I know it's your life, you can do whatever you want, but you should not be putting so much of hate on another person then.
Absolutely right, because we are becoming aware of the what is happening in the world, each and every news, and sometimes we become so much pessimistic that what kind of negativity is always there. Criminal activities are there, and we are end up with nothing. And sometimes we just say that we should close the social media for a while for a peace of mind. This is the thing
I
which
do
I am
this.
feeling. This is the thing which I am feeling right now, that whenever we are on Facebook, whenever we are on social media, any kind of platform, there are so many negative news that for peace of mind we have to just have to disconnect with the social media. And for resting period, now I have just want to think say that we have to utilize social media for positive values, for
Yes.
enlightenment, for encouragement, and for positive feedback, like positive vibes.
Yes, and I really feel that internet is not the culprit, and we should really, really, stop. Everyone should stop blaming internet for whatever is happening, and should look within ourselves, and should, I feel, we should take, we should start holding ourselves accountable. Yes, because we are accountable for the deeds we are doing. We are accountable for our acts, right? Whatever internet is not the problem. What people are doing on the internet is, right?
Yes, because it is in in the hands of every human being, uh, what kind of things he is performing, because it is only a machine. Whether it is a computer, whether it is a laptop, whether it is mobile phone, it is only a machine, a lifeless machine. Until and unless we insert energy in form of our inserting, in form of our searching, or in form of our feedback, this machine cannot hurt us. So in other words, we have to rewire ourselves.
True. And we also need to think of one thing that I'm sorry. We also need to, keep this thing in our minds that everyone who is behind the screen, we are in a race of likes and comments all the time. We often forget that the person, behind the screen has a human heart. Okay. So we should take care of that thing as well.
Very true. Very true. We have to think, and we have to place ourselves in the place of that person. That if I am
Yes.
posting these kind of things, if I receive these kind of things, what would be my
Yes.
reaction? That what would
Yeah,
be my mental
totally.
condition, and what I would feel?
Totally relatable. And sometimes people don't even know, people, I'm not saying we know, like, but yes, I try to stay very, you know, productive and kind on social media because I know not everybody, is ready to take a toll on their head. Neither am I. So I will not do something to anyone which I will not like happening to me, right? So this is one of the reasons I stay very low key when it comes to social media. Okay, only comment if you have some suggestions to give to someone. Okay, for example, if you don't like my content and if you have to give me suggestions, there's a way, there's a language you can follow,
Yes.
right? You cannot just come to social media and write something abusive there, right? Because it's
Instead
an
of,
educational
yes.
channel.
Yes, and
I
the
will not,
thing is that platform YouTube is, or social media is not only restricting to one person, to one methodology,
yeah,
to one institute. If you don't like, just swap, just scroll down and leave. And next you will face that person or institute. Don't go for that channel. It is better than to have such kind of things.
true. Absolutely. Yeah, Gulnaz, it was so nice talking to you, and I really understood that you have been facing the wrath of social media and the wrath of people. And I feel that you have faced it. That is why you understand it so closely, right?
Uh,
And though maybe I'm fortunate enough that I have not done it many times, but because my channel is very new, maybe, and people have not, but I remember there was this. I remember in the initial days, there was this person, and I was talking something in Hindi. Okay, I was explaining something in Hindi in my shorts, and he commented on my post and short that, Madam, please work on your pronunciation. I cannot understand a single word.
yes.
Okay. And then I just wanted to ask him that, boss, I'm speaking in Hindi right now. And are you talking about my Hindi pronunciation? Hindi is my mother tongue. Okay. Though I never did it, I just said, okay, sir, I'll work on it. But then my other subscribers,
Yes,
okay, they were so spot on. They were so spot on. They went there and they have written the same thing, okay? That sir, she's speaking in Hindi. What pronunciation do you need in Hindi? She's speaking it completely right.
yes.
Okay.
Or ma'am, or
And I
Rupal,
we
one thing I want to have that through these years, I have these things which I have come across through many educational channels, and I was deciding that I should make a video on this topic so that if this video is going to many persons, they will come to know that these kind of channels, these kind of videos are for us, and we have to do something great, because we are talking about
yes.
time management, we are talking about productivity, each and everything, but we have to highlight such kind of novel aspects of life so that it can
Mm.
be highlighted, it can be a well debated concept.
And today we often see, yes, you're right. And today we often see in the race of going viral. Okay, people want to be famous in a jiffy. Okay, we don't want to give it time. We want to be famous. We want to be viral. People end up doing abusive things, making abusive content, and certain things which make no sense. Okay. Like I have seen people on Instagram, just coming on the camera and abusing each other, and that reel is going viral. I mean, why? Why are people liking this? I sometimes don't understand. These two boys are standing in front of the camera and they are abusing each other, and that video has gone viral. There are 5 million views on it. I don't understand the algorithm sometimes.
People want to see such kind of things for,
Yeah,
and
it is,
that,
it is not them, it is us, I would say. It is us as public, okay, who is promoting such content, right? Now,
yes.
us as an